I've got with me ARYAN LAKRA, who is the under-19 captain for UAE, and Jonathan Figgy, who's played under ARYAN LAKRA's captaincy. He's not playing for Abu Dhabi today. Stylish left-handed batsman. So we'll start with the senior statesman here, Jonathan Figgy, having represented UAE in 2 ODI games as well. Jonathan, how are you feeling?
Yeah, not too bad. It's the weather's obviously quite hot, but yeah, enjoying the game. Yeah.
Well, are you not playing today because of the weather, or is it because you just wanted to get into a little bit of rhythm outside in the nets?
No. Honestly, I just dislocated my finger yesterday while fielding, so unfortunately, I'm going to miss this game today. So hopefully, I'll recover for the next game. Yeah.
Well, you compete with ARYAN for that top spot, and you've played under the captaincy of both ARYAN and Ahmed Raza. Trick question here: who's the better captain?
I feel like if I answer that, I'll probably be in trouble. So I'm just going to say both of them. No, but obviously different styles, both great people to be led by, and it's obviously it was great having LAKRA as my captain during the Under-19 World Cup. We obviously had a good campaign. It was a good experience, and obviously playing under Ahmed Bhai's captaincy for the men's side was also a great experience for me.
So you scored an international 100 against Canada. Just give us a feeling. How did that feel, scoring that triple figure mark? It's not a small thing.
Yeah, even if you ask me to describe my innings today, I'll struggle to even put words to it. It's obviously a great moment, scoring 100 at a World Cup. Things you normally only dream and not do, but to even do that is just an amazing feeling, and to do that for UAE under 19 and ultimately get the win. I think that was amazing. Years down the road, you realize, oh, I've scored 100 in a World Cup and the first one to do it. So it's obviously an amazing feeling and great to do that for the country.
All right, I'll give you a break. Let's switch strikes. Get to Mr. ARYAN LAKRA. ARYAN, how are you feeling, man?
Hi Abdul, thanks for having me. And I think yes, same thing as Rick said, it's hot, but we are surviving and hopefully we win the game today.
Well, you're not playing today as well. Disappointed to miss out today, and disappointed with your batting in this past few games?
Not really, as I think many people say cricket's a funny game, and playing for FUJERA, it's a very competitive side, so you need to be on the top of your game all the time. But a couple of bad games, that's fine. It happens to the best of us. So just going to go back. We have a long break coming up now. Just going to hit a few balls and hopefully get some runs in the second half of the tournament.
So give us an idea of leading a team in a tournament like the Under-19 World Cup. It's a huge honor, and I'm sure you must be thinking that international debut of yours is just a few games away. How does that feel, leading that team onto the ground?
I think, yeah, first of all, it was a great honor leading a country in Under-19 World Cup, and it was just our second World Cup. So I think playing a World Cup was a great experience. It's a whole another level of cricket, whether it's the media, the security, the people around you. So there was a lot of great learning, met a lot of great international players, learned a lot from them. And all in all, it was a very good experience.
All right, now we know for a fact that you're an Instagram sensation because of the way you got out in a domestic game. Run us through that a little bit, please. We want the people to know what just happened.
Actually, today itself we were discussing it in the dressing room that video goes viral every 3-4 weeks. So basically what happened, we were playing a UAE under-19 game against touring side, and the ball before that I had just hit a boundary, and what the game dictates that best thing to do after you hit a boundary is just take a single, get off strike. So that's what I wanted to do, and I tried to guide it down to third man for a single, but I missed it and I was disappointed by that. So I just threw my bat up in the air, but there was strong wind and the bat moved away from my hands, and unfortunately I couldn't catch it.
So you were described as hit wicket, is that not?
Definitely a hit wicket, but it was good cloud. I think the video has about more than 6-7 million views at the moment, and it's increasing every day.
Well, great to see you becoming an Instagram sensation. There is a career after cricket for you as well. Let's switch back to Jonathan. Now this tournament, local cricket, I know you play in Abu Dhabi, but coming here to Dubai, playing against all these people, how does that feel?
Yeah, I think it's obviously great. This is a domestic competition, so if you want to do, you have to do well in order to get called up to be part of the UAE camp. So this is basically one step below international cricket. So this is a whole different ball game. You're playing good quality cricket against good quality opponents. So you have to be, at the top of your game. You have to be constantly practicing and prepare, and you need to prepare well if you want to do well. So yeah, this is a good experience for a lot of us who don't really play that often cricket. So it's about us trying to take this as a learning experience and move on and improve with the tournaments in the coming years.
Well, we wish you all the best. Get well soon, because we want to see you back. What do you think is going to happen today?
Hopefully Abu Dhabi win. That would be great. But I think so far we've been putting pressure on them. Both the batsmen have been looking a bit unsettled there. So couple of early wickets, like Aryan said, it's a funny game. You never know.